You're listening to the WBT Podcast with Michael Lodge. Listen to all of our podcasts at www.wbtpod.com. Stay informed. Let's get started.
This is brought to you by Lodge & Co., a business and tax advisory firm where your success is our goal. Call us today toll-free at 888-681-1518 or visit us at www.lodge-co.com and learn more about what we can do for you. Lodge & Co., your source for sound business and tax services.
And welcome to the WBT. This is Michael Lodge, and I'm glad that you've joined me. Goodness. I tell you, it's been a beautiful weather here in South Carolina. I talked to friends back in Los Angeles, and I understand it's raining back there, which they need, but they have gotten a lot of rain in 2019 already. It's an amazing time for California. Even though they are a state that is going downhill very quickly, individuals are moving out of the state, businesses are closing up shop and moving to other states, taxes are high, gasoline is up to $5 a gallon. So, how stupid is that? It's just stupid. Listen, I wanted to talk to you today because a lot of you have conflicts within your companies. You have employee conflicts. You have conflicts between employee and manager, or manager and owner, and it goes on from there. You have conflicts within families that are having conflicts with various legal issues or estate issues, or there is conflict of some type in the family. Then there are business conflicts between partners and vendors and contractors and everything else. And then there's divorce and family conflict. So what's the best way to really take care of that conflict? Is it to go to your pastor? Well, sometimes it's good to go to the pastor. Is it good to go to a business coach? Yes, it's good to go to a business coach. But to settle the conflict or to resolve the conflict, the best way to do it is to go to a mediator. I happen to be a mediator, so I see all kinds. From 1984 until now, I have been mediating between clients and businesses and everything else. I think I have almost seen and heard almost every word that can be uttered by an angry person. Because when you are in conflict, you're angry, you're upset, you don't know you're unsure of what's going to happen within your relationships or within your business complexities and everything else. So when they come into my office, they start in as really angry. They're mad at each other. But you know the process that takes it to a better level is the communication process. They sit before me. One side presents why they're upset. The other side presents to me why they're upset. And then my role as the mediator is to get both sides talking and finally getting them to a place where they can actually communicate with each other in not such an angry way. Sometimes I have to take them into different rooms and I have to find out exactly what's going on and how they feel. Then I take the other side into a private room and I talk to them and get their side. And then those sides that I've built up, we try to blend them together and find a compromise or a way to have each party work with each other. It's an amazing process. And it's probably, it has an 85% chance of resolution before even going to court. I suggest that if you are having a problem and you think it's going to go to court, bring it into mediation. Because with mediation, you can talk your differences out. And it's much cheaper. Let me tell you, going to mediation is much cheaper than having to go to court, wait for your time spot in court, because the courts are backed up at the moment. The attorney's fees, the legal fees, the court filing fees, everything is very expensive once you get to court. Just the retainer fees to obtain an attorney to represent you is very difficult. I mean, it's very expensive. Now, the best way to do it is before you even go out and start talking to what you want to sue people about, come into mediation, because mediation can resolve the differences. As I said, it's had an 85% success rate of bringing people together. Now, sometimes you have people that just will not come together. They have a closed mind. They don't want to hear from anybody else. But that's what my role as a mediator is, to get their ears open and for them to listen to the other side. And listen to other opportunities and possibilities. Listen, with every problem or every issue or every conflict, there is a possibility or an opportunity. So I really want you to think about that before you get all upset and grinding away at the other party. Bring it into mediation, because in mediation you can resolve differences. And it's all about this communication process. And it's all about having that middle person there who keeps everything that you say very confidential. Nothing leaves the room. Nothing gets... Listen, if you go to court, all of your legal documents gets spread out there in the court system, because it's open to the public. So no one's going to be knowing your business in mediation. It's just between you and the other party. It's the best way, it's the most professional way to resolve conflict. Every business, every individual has some type of conflict. Sometimes conflict escalates up to a point where you need to bring in a mediator. If it's a work situation, if it's a family situation, if it's a business situation, resolve it through mediation. That's my suggestion to you. If you need help, just call me at 888-681-1518 and set up a time for mediation. We'll be more than happy to do it. Also, I want you guys to go out and buy my book. You've got to go out and buy my book. It's called Ethically Thinking, It's Not That Hard by Michael Lodge. And it's on Amazon right now, Amazon.com. Go to Amazon, buy Ethically Thinking, It's Not That Hard by Michael Lodge. It's a good book. It's a short read, but it covers everything that I have had to deal with ethics in my life. And that's what the book is really for. I'm on my second and third book at the moment, so we'll see how that comes out. This book really was meant for me to get all of the frustrations out about ethics and how it has touched my life. Each and every single one of us have been touched by an unethical act in some way. So sometimes it's good to read a short book on ethics to know what ethics is really all about. And we have to practice it every single day in our lives. It's vital. In order to be a good human being and a responsible human being, we have to practice ethics. So that's it for today. This is Mike Lodge. I hope you've had a great day, and I will talk with you very soon. Send me an email at mlodge@lodge-co.com. If you have a question, I'll be more than happy to answer it. We'll talk with you very soon. Bye-bye.
This is brought to you by Lodge & Co., a business and tax advisory firm where your success is our goal. Call us today toll-free at 888-681-1518 or visit us at www.lodge-co.com and learn more about what we can do for you. Lodge & Co., your source for sound business and tax services.
Thank you for listening to the WBT with Michael Lodge. Join us again tomorrow as we explore more about business and taxes. Follow us on iHeartRadio and go to our podcast website at www.wbtpod.com and listen to all of our podcasts and read our blogs.